Good morning children. Welcome back to online classes. Previous class we discussed about the matters and mass. So let me revise all those things whatever we finished in previous class. Okay children. Now tell me, what is a matter? What is a matter? Yes. Matter is anything. Matter is anything that have mass and occupy the space. Anything that has mass and occupy the space is called a matter. Mass means what? Tell me children. Quantity, it's a kg. Weight. Anything that has a mass means weight and it's occupy the space. If I keep this all the things on table or anywhere, duster, marker, this stick or notebook, if I keep anywhere, this all the things, it's occupy the space. It's occupy the space. That is called a matter. And this all the things has a mass, has a weight. Yeah, the children. So that is called the matter. Everything, whatever things around we can see, that is called a matter because each and everything has a mass. Everything has a weight and it's occupied the space. Take the example, table, chair, tree, wood, notebook, textbook, computer, TV, mobile, then bucket, numbers of things, sheet of papers, it's called a matter. Children. So what is a mass? And I have explained the mass also. Tell me children, what is the meaning of mass? Amount of matter contained. Mass means what? Amount of matter contained. For example, if your mother purchased 1 kg of tomato or aloo, that kg is mass and the matter is what? That potato, onion, tomato is a matter. It's contain a mass. That means that potato, tomato is a weight. Either it is kg, 2 kg or 3 kg. That is called a mass. Matter is what? That potato or tomato, onion is a matter and mass is kg. So what is the meaning of mass there children? Mass means amount of matter contained. Either 1 kg tomato or 3 kg onion. So this all the things we discussed in the previous classes. Children. Now, matter, we know that matter is present all around us. Children, in the sum form. In the sum form, matter is consist. Matter exists in the 3 states. Matter exists in the 3 states. What is that? Solid, liquid and gas form. Everywhere we can see that bricks, stone, notebook, table, textbook, that is a solid thing. Liquid, it is a water, oil, milk is a liquid things. Then gases forms. In the atmosphere, there is a numbers of gases are there that we can't see only. This all the things are present, no? This all the things are present. present around us. Yeah, so that is called the matter. But it exists in the 3 states. Okay, children. So today we discuss about the states of matter. What is that? States of matter. So the state of matter exists in 3 forms. How many forms? It exists in the 3 forms. First is what, children? Solid. Next is liquid. Third is what here? Gas. Gases. Okay. So today, children, you are going to learn about the detail in solid, liquid and gases. So first we will take the solid things. So what is the solid? Solid means what, children? It's a duster. This is a notebook. It's a solid things. It's a solid, no? See, it's have the weight. Shape also we can see, rectangle. Notebook also shape we can see. You know, the shape. Exact. That means what here? Solid are substances. Solid are substances that has the definite shape and size. What is the definition of solid? Solid have the definite shape. You can see definite shape and the size. It's called the solid things. If you take a brick, itangi. Eat, you say now? Itangi. So it's also have the definite shape only. You can see this bricks. It's a definite shape and size. That is called the solid. Table. Table is the have the definite shape and size. It's called a solid. See the table. Have the definite shape and size. That means it's have the solid. So like that, numbers of things are there. Like if you take the bread slices also have the shape and size. Pen, pencil, this markers have the definite shape. This pencil have the definite shape. This stick have the definite shape and the size. House, fruits. If you take the house also have the definite shape. Take the numbers of fruits. Fruits also have the definite shape and size. Even though if you take a car, car also have the definite shape and size. These are the some examples of solid. So what is that? This is a car, then this is a brick, table, then house, apple. Not only one apple, all the fruits have the definite shape and size. Even though a pair of shoes, whatever shoes you will wear, children, that also have the definite shape. See the pair of shoes. Have the definite shape and size. So what is the definition here, children? Definition is what? Solid have a definite shape and size. So what is the definition of your solid? I will write here. Solid have definite understand it, children? That is the definition of solid. Okay. Do you know, children, solid can change their shape if you use the external force. Then the solid shape is changed. If you take the one brick, if you break it, then the solid shape is changed. This is the one pen. If I break from middle, then the shape is changed. When you put the external force to break that things, then the shape is changed. So what is the next here? Solid shape can change when you use the external force. When you put the external force, then the shape is changed. Solid you can carry. Solid things you can carry. This all the things, pen, pencils, all the things you can keep in your bag or keep in your box. You can carry easily. You can pick the solid things. Apple, guava, mango. You can pick the solid. New solid ನಿಮ್ಮ ಕೈದಲ್ಲಿ ತಗೊಳ್ಳಬಹುದು. ಹೌದಲ್ಲ? You can pick up an apple, mango, guava very easily because it's a solid. If you pick also, it's not a smash. ಹೌದಲ್ಲ? ನೀವು ಮ್ಯಾಂಗೋನ ತಗೋಬಹುದು, ಗಾವಾನ ತಗೋಬಹುದು, ಮತ್ತೆ ಆಪಲ್ ನ ತೆಗಿಬಹುದು. ಅದು ಸ್ಮ್ಯಾಶ್ ಆಗುವುದಿಲ್ಲ. ಯಾಕೆ ಸ್ಮ್ಯಾಶ್ ಆಗುವುದಿಲ್ಲ? Because that is a solid things. ಹೌದಲ್ಲ? That is called the solid things. That means what here? Solid things you can pick, you can hold, you can carry very easily anywhere. That all the solid things you can keep in your bag or in your box. You can carry from one place to another place. Clear, children? The next is what? Solid or elastic things also. Rubber band. Solid things are elastics also. Whatever your mother used the rubber band, go you say no. If you stretch, then the size is expand. When you release, it's come into the original shape. The elastic also, whatever in your pant, night pant, you can see that elastic. How much you will stretch, it will expand only. When you release, it's come in that original shape. So, some solids are elastic also. Okay, children? So, these are the solid things. So, what is a solid here, children? Solid have the definite shape and size. Solid can carry very easily. Carry the things in box, either in the bag. We can pick up the solid things. For example, an apple, mango, guava you can pick because they are the solid things. Some solids are elastic also, like a rubber band. Bow you say no? Rubber band. When you stretch, when you pull, the size is expand. When you release, it's come into the original shape only. So what are the example of solid things, children, here? Examples? What are the examples here? Car, table, bricks, fruits, etc. Numbers of examples are there for the solid. Pen, pencil, eraser, marker, notebook, a piece of paper, stick, chair, cupboard, TV, laptop, computer. These all house. Everything's come in the solid things only. Okay, children? So, children. Like a water. Water is called a liquid. Oil is called a liquid. Then petrol, diesel. This all comes in the liquid things only. Then what is a liquid? What is the definition here? Liquid have the definite volume. Definite volume means what? Definite quantity. Either it is 1 liter, 2 liter, 3 liter, etc. So liquid have a definite volume or quantity, but not have a definite shape. Liquid don't have the definite shape. See what the definition here? Liquid have a definite volume. I will write the quantity as volume means what here? Quantity. But what? But not have definite shape. But not have definite shape. What definition I written, children, just to see? Liquid have a definite volume or quantity. First to understand. Quantity means what? When you take milk, you will say to milkman, we want the 1 liter, 2 liter or 3 liter. That is called the volume. That is called the quantity. You know, when you go for the petrol bunk, if you want the petrol or diesel for a car, then you will say 1 liter, 2 liter. That is called the volume and quantity. When you go for a trip and you want the water, you will go to shop and you will purchase 1 liter bottle, 5 liter bottle. That is comes in the volume and quantity. So definite volume and quantity is there for the liquid things, but don't have the definite shape. Why? Because we know that water, oil don't have any shape. But if you take the shape of container, means what here? If you want to take a water, how you will take water? You will take in your palm. You can hold? No. You will fill the bottle. That means what? The water take the shape of bottle only. It take the shape of bottle. You fit water in that bottle. So it took the shape of that container. Your mama is taking the 1 liter or 2 liter milk. She will take in the one vessel only. Correct? She will take that milk in vessel. Yeah, no? Top you say. So, your mama is taking the 2 liter milk. That milk is taking the shape of this container. Understood? For our home, water comes in the pipeline. That means water comes in the pipeline. So, it's take the shape of that pipeline only. It's not going here and there. Exactly. If the pipe is straight, then water is going straight. That means it's taking the shape of that pipeline. And that water we are collecting in the barrel and the pots or in the bottle. That means whatever container we will take for the oil, for the water, it's take the shape of that container only. Clear, children? So, when you come to school, how you will bring the water? How you will bring the water, children? When you come to school, you will bring the water in water bottle. Yes, no? You can't bring in your palm to school. You can carry, you can hold. You can't because it's a liquid. It's go all. So you will bring in bottle to drink. That means what? I meant to say here, whatever shape you will give for the liquid, it's take that shape only. Nowadays, you are drinking that juice. It's come in the one pouch, paper pouch. That means the juice take the shape of that pouch only. Now the children, your mummy is bringing the oil, 5 liter, 6 liter. It's come in the one can only. Did you saw? That means that oils take the shape of that can. Clear, children? So, the definition is what here? Definite value is there. For this all 3 liter, 1 liter, value is quantity is there. But don't have the shape only. Don't have the definite shape as they take the shape of the container. Clear, children? And one more thing, children. Liquid always flow from upper level to lower level. Just you can see this. See, this is the water. It's flow from upper level to lower level. It's not going lower level to upper level. See, this is the water. I pour in this glass. It's take the shape of glass only. That means what here? That means what? Whatever container we will use, the liquid take the shape of that container. And remember, children, always liquid flow from upper level to lower level. Clear, children? Some thick liquid also is there, like honey. Honey flow very slowly because it is a very thick. It's a gada. You know, honey is like jain tuppa. So, shahad you say, no, when you flow the shahad or the honey, it's a flow very slowly compared to other liquid like water and milk. It's flow very fast, but the honey flow very slower, or we say the very slowly. That is called the liquid. And one more thing, children, remember, liquid always flow. Liquid always flow. So what is the example of liquid? Tell me, children. Yes, oil, milk, diesel, petrol, honey are the example of liquid. Clear all that? One more time I will explain what is the liquid here. Liquid have the definite volume or quantity, but it's not have a definite shape as they take the shape of the container. Whatever container you will use, liquid take the shape of that container. Liquid always flow from upper level to lower level. Clear, children? The next is what here? Next is gases. Third one is gases. Gases. You can see gases. You can see, children. Whatever air you will breathe, you can see, you can't see. That is called the gases. Only you can feel. If there is a more cold, you can feel with the help of your sense organ, with the help of your skin. Today is too cold. That means what? I can feel. I can feel it. Gases are substances don't know what is the shape. Yeah, the children. So gases don't have any shape and size. Do not have any shape or size. Example, whatever air you will breathe and whatever air you will live, we can't see. You know, hot air balloon. In that balloon we will put the air, but air we can't see. But whatever air you will put in that balloon, that air take the shape of balloon, or it take the shape of that balloon, hot air balloon. You know, that is the best example. These all the things we cannot see. Air and the gas we cannot see, but we can feel it. Its presence in the atmosphere, it's present in the all around us. Only we can feel it. We cannot see it. Gases spread. Gases spread over the place. It is the spread out. See, it is a spread out and it's occupy the space. And the children, it's occupy the space. When you want to make a big balloon, what you will do? You will blow that balloon. When you will blow, it's take the shape. And it's take the shape. That means what? Gases spread out to occupy the space. Gases spread out to occupy the space in a container. Cylinder, LPG cylinder. What is there inside? It is the gases only. Now the children, so gases is compromised in the metallic cylinder also. They fill 14 kg, they will fill. That means what? That gases take the shape of that cylinder. It takes the shape of that cylinder. So inside is what? That gas is there. Yana says occupy the space, no? It's occupy the space, the whole space in a container. So it is a filled. It is a filled with gases that we are using for cooking. Yes or no? Then in the hospital you can see the oxygen cylinder. Oxygen cylinders you can see, no, in the hospitals. When the patients are more serious, they will use, when that patient have the breathing problem or any operation is going on, then they will use this the oxygen cylinder. So in that metallic container, what is that? Gas is there. So it is filled with some gas. You know, it's occupy the space in a container. It is occupy the space in a container. That is called a gas only. All living things need a what? What they need to survive on the earth, children? They need a very important gas. Are called, tell me, very good. It's called the oxygens to breathe. You know, which is one of the important gases present in the atmosphere that surrounded the earth. So that is called a gas. We cannot see, but we can feel. Just keep your hand here. Breathe. You can feel it, but you cannot see. You cannot see the shape and size. Yeah, no, children. So I will show you one example. See, I have got the one balloon. This is one balloon. You know how it is? No air only. Now I will blow. See here. I blow that. That means what here, children? That means what? Gases spread out to occupy the whole space in this balloon. See, it's occupied the whole space. Yeah, no? That means what? It take the shape of balloon only. Yes or no? See, starting how it is, it's like this, without air. When I blow, then it's take the shape of the balloon. That means what? Inside there is a air. It's filled, it's occupy the whole space in a container. Clear, children? So, this is about the gases. What is the definition of gases? Gases do not have the definite shape and size. Definite shape and size. What is the best example? The air we breathe. Hot air balloon. It is the best example for the gases. Okay, children? But we can feel it. The gas. Gases spread out. To occupy the whole space in a container. In which container you will fill the gas? It's filled. It's take the space of that container only. It's take the shape of that containers. Clear, children? So here, children, I will show you some videos, then you will understand what is the solid, liquid and the gas form. Just to see the video clip. See, children, in the classroom you can find the numbers of solid things. See the table, books, paper, pencil, chair. So these all are solid things. These are liquid things. These are liquid things. You can see the water, juice and milk. See here. Liquid things flow from upper level to lower level. See the incense stick. Steam. See here, air is filled in cycle tube. It's take the shape of tube only. So children, just now I have shown some examples of solid, liquid and gases form. So this is our today's class. We discussed about the states of matter, solid, liquid and gases form. Solid have the definite shape and size. Liquid have definite value but not have the definite shape. Gases do not have any shape or size. I have given some examples also, like water I have shown, that is a liquid, notebook, textbook, marker, pencil I have shown, that is a solid. Gases I have used the balloon, I have blow that balloon, that you can understand what is the gases form. And in the kitchen room you can see the LPG cylinder that your mother is using for cooking. It is filled with the gas only, and whatever air we breathe and live, that is the gases only. Okay children, that means what here? Gases don't have any shape or size, but we can feel it. Okay children, so this is about the states of matter. Okay children. So children, this is for your homework. Whatever I finished no state of matters, based on that only I have given the homework for you. What is that? An apple, diesels, notebook, numbers of things I written on the board. So what is you have to do? In your notebook you should write this all the things. Make a 3 columns. See, you should make a 3 columns. First you have to write here solid, then liquid, and last one is the gases. Okay children? And then whatever things I had mentioned on the board, you have to divide this all the things in which column should come. Either it is solid, liquid or gases form. This you have to do in the notebook. Write the date and then write the questions and then do it. Okay children? So this is the homework for you. Okay? So do this work in the notebook and then send me in the app. Classify the things in solid, liquid and gases form. The same thing I will continue in the next session. Thank you children.